thing I want to be careful about is like just by listening to my top 10 mistakes or by listening to other people's mistakes, like doesn't mean you're going to make none because you are going to make some. And that's kind of like part of it. And it's almost like, yeah, of course, in hindsight, you probably look at that deal and be like, oh man, like I can't believe how dumb I was. But at the same time, you would continue to be that dumb if you didn't make that mistake. So it's like you got to get educated somehow on how to do it. I mean, what was your biggest like out of that, kind of, hiccup? What was your biggest kind of like learning moment there for you, like moving forward?
Yeah, I actually call it failing forward, because it wasn't really failing in the sense of a negative impact. It was actually a very instrumental, pivot point for me, because I could see you. You mentioned a couple episodes ago that failing in 2022, it's just not the same. It isn't as detrimental.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what this deal was for me. I failed in the sense of being an investor. I defaulted on loans. Like I really went through it. But that home is now worth 5 times what I paid for it. And it cash flows really, really well. So it's like it started off as, I made the purchase, but then it started to kind of tank in terms of my timelines, renovation, all of that. But in the end, it ends, it's a great investment for me. Cash flows really well. It's the gift that